Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, May 28th, 2025, we're taking a look at the USDCAD pair. We'll be analyzing both the latest news and the chart data to understand what's potentially coming next for the Loonie. First, let's recap some of the recent news according to Google search. FX Street reported that USDCAD extended gains above 1.3800 with eyes on the FOMC minutes. The US dollar is showing a moderate advance after recent consumer confidence data, while the Canadian dollar weakens due to oil price declines and expectations of further BC easing. Also, remember that news is delayed 15 minutes for NASDAQ stocks and 20 minutes for non-NASDAQ stocks. Now let's move on to the charts themselves. Here on the daily chart, we can see how price has been acting over a long period of time. We can observe some huge crashes happening in the candles around October 25th, 2024 and November 15th, 2024. Now let's zoom in to an interesting region on the daily chart to analyze it further. We'll focus on the period between January 1st, 2025 and February 10th, 2025. We can see the price action has been mostly indecisive. From January through early February, it mainly ranges. Now let's switch to the 1-hour chart and see if we can get any additional information to guide us on a potential short-term play. The 1-hour chart shows more granular price movement than the daily chart. However, we don't see any clear trends here. Let's see if the 15-minute chart can reveal some short-term patterns. The 15-minute chart helps to give a better picture on current and recent price trends. We can see that recently price has increased. Therefore, it may be wise to stay bullish in the short term and reassess if the price action changes. In summary, recent news has been good for the US dollar, and the charts have not strongly indicated any clear pattern to follow. However, it would be prudent to trade bullishly in the short term, watching for a bearish retest. Important price levels to keep an eye on include recent highs on the 15-minute chart as resistance. Also, any significant drops on the 15-minute or 1-hour chart will become new support levels to watch. That's all for today, folks. Happy trading!